Oh, no, he's going to get a doom zoom. He's 100% getting a doom zoom. There it is. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. Oh, he can't breathe.
If there was something that time here, it's probably a 5.
But you could say that about any watch.
Right. It could be a.
Then you gotta just.
No, because those tell time. That's like.
Well, what's the difference? It can vibrate.
Yeah, but now you're getting at least a little harder, right? Like something like that has a.
You're right. There's no way you can.
Same.
Yeah.
Is that
I
why
can
I'm
see if
losing?
there's a rule you can't wear anything on your wrist or something, or.
In this episode of Weekly Poker Hand, we're taking a look at a wild spot from a 500, 1,000, 2,000 game at Hustler Casino Live. It was $1 million buy-in game. We're playing about $800,000 deep. It's a big game. In this hand, Hook raises it up under the gun +1 with 8-7 of clubs. Hands, calls, and the cutoff with 10-9 of clubs. And then Texas Mike. He's loose, he's splashy, he's battly. He calls in the straddle with a mystery hand. We're going to try to figure out what he has as this hand progresses. Good luck with that. Let's go to the flop.
I feel like that's part of the call.
Flop comes ace of spades, 5 of hearts, 4 of clubs. They check around to Hook, who bets $5,000. A nice little bet. I like this with a gut shot and backdoor flush draw. Hands gets out of the way with the 10-9 of clubs. Then Texas Mike with his mystery hand decides to see the turn. Here we go.
But yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess.
16.
Yeah, so then they shouldn't be doing the phone. I'm against security. No, it's not that. The idea is...
The turn is the 6 of spades, giving Hook the nuts. Hook bets 16,000, and then, out of nowhere, Texas Mike makes it 52,000. It's a good spot for Hook. Let's see what he does. This is an interesting spot because it's probably clear to Hook at this point that Texas Mike is really getting after it. He is not afraid to play loose, aggressive, battly poker. So the question becomes, when you have the nuts with a ton of money behind, should you call to try to trap him, or should you just re-raise immediately? If you bet the turn, get raised, and then re-raise, it screams strength. That said, maybe your opponent will just try to represent the straight and blast it in your face. So it's tough to know what to do in this scenario. I think the default is definitely just to call, because when you do bet the turn and get raised in this scenario, Texas Mike's range should be very, very polarized. But if you think he'll sometimes just blast it in with nothing, then perhaps re-raising and getting full value from hands like 2-pair and sets, while also maybe giving him the chance to reopen the action, could be ideal. That said, I would have called as well. Let's go to the river.
Peter the Prophet. That was actually kind of nice. That was a little bit of a double meaning. Peter the Prophet. All right. I kind of dig that one too.
160.
All in.
I feel like that's part of it.
The river is the ace of hearts. Texas Mike checks. Hook with a straight. In my mind, has a super duper easy bet. He agrees. He goes 160,000. And then Texas Mike rips it all in for 574,000 more. Well, at this point, we have to figure out what Texas Mike has and if the straight should call. Take a second, think about it, and write in the comment section down below what hand you think is most likely for Texas Mike to have, and let me know if you would actually have called or folded with this bluff catcher.
Oh my God.
Sick.
This is obviously a miserably bad spot for Hook, and the real question becomes, is my opponent more likely to be over bluffing or under bluffing? Now look, when most people play poker, when they check raise the turn and then check raise the river, they're gonna have the nuts almost every single time. That said, Texas Mike really has been loose and battly and aggressive. And there are some busted draws in this spot that Texas Mike could easily have, like flush draws and straight draws. So if you think Texas Mike will just be absolutely insane with those hands, then maybe you can find a call. But I think in general, this is a spot where he's going to show you a full house a large chunk of the time. So I probably would have folded the straight. Let's see what Texas Mike has.
Oh, he gets it through. Oh, no. Oh, no. He's going to get a doom zoom. He's 100% getting a doom zoom. There it is. They're getting closer. They're getting closer. Oh, he can't breathe.
That was a sick bluff.
Oh, my God.
How did that happen here?
I'm stamping you there. Bang.
What?
Breathe. 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 Oh, my.
He didn't even
Just-
have like.
You ever played with him before?
Oh, my
He had 10
God.
years, man.
Texas Mike had the 10-2 offsuit for Doyle. Nice hand.